Queen of Wands is in the reverse. So, yeah, this spell work. People could now be seeing this person as a distorted witch, as somebody that's manipulative, as somebody that has low self-esteem and will do anything to attack somebody else or take from somebody else. And so, yeah, Two of Wands in the reverse, to try to put people at a crossroads. So people are choosing to try to stop people's choices and options, to try to control people's paths here. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Transformation gives consolation and adversity. They're not being consoled. They're having some adversity because they're emotionally immature, or they're always trying to stop people from moving on from them. People are starting to see that these people will do anything, will offer to deities, will pay people, will do anything just to keep people coming back to them, or to keep people from moving forward away from them or going towards the collective. Yeah. God, the pleasure of man's children, will do stuff to children. Or are very childish. Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah. So people are walking away from them because they're realizing, like, there's nothing that this person wouldn't do. This person used their gifts. They took deals. Did offers, offered young people, whatever, anything just to win. Anything. Anything. Three of Swords. Anything to hurt people that moves on from them, or don't see things their way. Yeah, they see this person as a drunk. These people as selfish, gluttonous, entitled, will do anything to get their way. So people are leaving them. They'll offer anything. They will do anything to get their way, including break the heart of their own people, do things to children, be very immature. They use their gifts in the wrong way. So this could be why ancestors is like, no. And I got two feminines that's coming out in reverse now. The Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So these are two toxic women that's under the gun. They under it big. They finna get that ass. Because you know what? They'll take offers from corrupt authority, governments. Okay? They'll also offer to weird ass deities and shit, to weird ass covens and cults and shit that they pretend to not be a part of. Don't push my button no more. Keep hacking my phone and you're gonna lose your devices tomorrow. Hack my phone some more, retard. Do it again. Yeah, run. Go report to the head degenerate as you play science project and tell them she is going to fucking kill us if we don't leave her alone. She is aware. Tell them, give me a call. Stop hiding behind them screens and them trucks and vehicles, and go strap on a pair. King of Cups. shit. They offered stuff to people, to different men. Somebody could have died. What is this? Or a King of Cups offered them something. Three of Cups, Two of Wands. Yeah, choices. Create blockages and crossroads. So people are seeing that these folks, whatever this is, collective, this is the consequences. They are betrayers. They will do anything for money. They will do anything to win at all costs. They will do anything to break the hearts of people who don't bow to them, who don't cater to them, who don't see things their way, who has the audacity to voice or speak. Like, they'll do anything, and people are starting to see, like, there's no end, there's no level they won't go, even as to do shit to innocent children or bringing in innocent children because they need to win at all costs. And as a result, people are selling away. They're seeing that these people took offers to try to cause harm for you, to get people to keep leaving you, to put you in some kind of harm's way and blockages at a crossroad, and they took delight in that. For some of you, this could have been for, these are third party, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, hoes. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Like I said, hoes. Man hoes and woman hoes. Hoes. That will do anything. So now they're going through heartache and betrayal in work. They could be having issues with work, or they're just being exposed. They was happy, they took delight. Had some people to pester you all enough, right? Yeah, King of Cups. What's happening to them? Five of Pentacles. What's happening to these motherfuckers? Yeah, they took money for it. Chaos. They getting shit taken from that ass now. Oh, yeah, they like to call misfortune, huh? Well, let's just say they're experiencing it now. Wheel of Fortune is going into the reverse. Wheel of misfortune. Dumbass. That's what they get. That's what they get. Now they got to start over from scratch. Too bad they ain't like you, collective. Too bad they ain't got yo. Too bad they ain't like you, the master. See, yeah. Now they got to start over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got the same divinity that you rolling off of. Now they're losing what little bit, you know what I'm saying? They came for you and what little you had. Now they're going to lose, now they're going to be reduced to a little bit. Because some of them didn't came up off so many people. That's how the fuck they got what they got. They're being reduced. They're being seen as fake friends. That they have allegiance with fake motherfuckers. And there it is. I told you. Yeah, they're getting the message. They're getting the message that, what is this? I want to know, team. Where's my bucket at? Did I forget my bucket? I want to know. We want to isolate because it's too many energies. I want to isolate this Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune going in reverse for these people as a consequence. We know what they've been plotting and scheming and doing to manufacture misfortune for the collective. So this ain't about the collective. Okay, I want to isolate that. I got to get my bucket because I want to know some layers of what messages of misfortune are they getting? So I'm going to move this out our way because I want to isolate that energy, okay? Wheel of Fortune reverse. This ain't the right one. It was supposed to be the page. I picked the wrong one. Where did it go? Page. There. No. No, that ain't it. Nope, that wasn't it. I thought it. Wait. Oof, but I do see all what's happening by looking at the back. That's what they get. That's what they get. Huh? Cherry verse and dark cups. There it is. There, yeah, that's what I was looking for. They're getting a message. It was the Page of Pentacles reversed. And then maybe it is the Page of Wands reversed, which is also bad news. Whew. No. Yeah, that was it. Let me go find this bucket. And it's kind of humid. What the hell? There's some air conditioning going on. Huh? How you doing? Okay. Wheel of misfortune. Now I'm gonna take these glasses off. Okay. All right. So clarifying of Wheel of Fortune reverse with this Page of Pentacles, these people's karma, consequences that they're getting. What's the bad news? What messages are they getting? What's not in their favor anymore? What's happening to them? Why is this a consequence? What is this consequence? Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but here's a name coming out. I have Denise. I have distorted spiritualist and dark magic. I have the name Sherry. I have religious narcissist. I have Cynthia. I have secretly hate men, but use men to feel power over them. I have divine feminine moves on in life and victory and success. I have they were mad because divine feminine is unstoppable. Jennifer. STD, STI, sexually transmitted demons. Lakeisha. What the hell? Brandon. Eccentric, esoteric, herbalist. Child. Fake friend at work. Fake friend at work. Roosevelt. Ooh, names is coming out on this one. Wasn't expecting that. Abusive, verbally, mentally, physically. The one that they least expected was the real monster. Child. It's always like that. It's always the most buttoned up, pretty, yes, mammon. It's always like that. San Bernardino, California. They know that they're about to die soon, yet they're not changing. Online theft. Nita, karmics can't beautify themselves anymore. Being lied to and stolen from. Child. Nikki, South Carolina. Good gracious God. These people. Toxic karmic parents, gonna be shamed by the community. Feminine has many admirers wanting to date her. In the moment, I didn't care. Collective, you were born to shine. Karmics are being called out by other friends and family about their conduct because Divine Feminine's intuition was 100% accurate. So that's why everybody had to join together to make her look crazy. Aries, triangulation, something to do with the masculine that had wanted to protect the Divine Feminine because he discovers that the karmics were actually lunatics, that there was jealous hidden enemies that wants to be her. In some cases, this is sibling rivalry. I just saw 909, sibling rivalry, karmic versus divine. This person may very well be going to jail soon. They were plotting on the death of Divine Feminine, masculine, and their children. Fred, Doris O, Chicago, Illinois, sadist. These are people that kept coming for your new beginnings over and over again. Every time you try to start your life over and you heal and rebuild, these ragtag retards hoover around your life. They getting that ass fucked up. Yeah, these people were putting hexes and vexes on your social media. You already know this. Weird, retarded ass. Fatal accident. They're about to go through some kind of financial loss, and this is going to be due to their greed and this theft. They play the religious card. Was plotting and planning with mischief with other karmics. Fake love and empty promises. Aquarius. Many religious fanatics who are full of shit. Divine Feminine is tired of trying to prove herself. She was always authentic. What happens when you lead by example? There it is. Stranger, stalker, religious clergy, leaders, and affiliates. There it is. Feminine was just trying to get in her zone. People need to mind their business. Too invested in what the fuck she doing. Marquise. Kenya. Crying, 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 but hiding, hiding, hiding. Darrell.
Hear that scratch on your recording, Mom?
Let me see. I don't want to hear that. It's messed up.
Do you remember? What you think?
I don't want to. Darrell. You messed it up.
No. Everyone else hears it too. What do you think about that?
You're funny, Darrell.
No. What do you think?
It's funny.
Have you thought about it?
Uh-huh.
When?
Right now.
Is it back in years ago?
Yeah, but let me finish this. You're being silly.
No.
Let me finish.
Well, I thought you were interrupted.
No, you stop stealing. I'm watching you, Darrell.
Oh, out of it.
Yeah, stop stealing.
Are you enjoying to see scratching on the recording?
No.
Why?
Cause you're not slick either. Darrell.
Yeah, I'm
so
slick.
don't try to change the subject. Let me finish this up.
Funny,
Yeah. Matrix agents was warned to stand down. And they have been. But you know, when you got that, you have a swole head. When you got that God complex going, you know what I'm saying? You feel you're invincible. So what do you mean stand down? We told you, retard. Now, don't cry like a bitch when you get some bad news. They told you, leave this lady alone. Leave this collective alone. We said stop. Leave them alone. Stand down. We don't know what language we need to communicate it. Okay? We said it in all languages, human and unhuman. So work your deal out. We said stand down because this is going to have more casualties. This is going to cost you, and it's going to cost more than what you think. Leave this lady alone. Leave this collective alone. Leave their children alone. Leave what they got going alone. Stand down. They didn't listen. They did not listen. Look it. Many are in regret for teaming up with this toxic karmics against divine feminine. Because the name came out. I wasn't expecting it. Marlena. Karmics are being sued and threatened. Masculines are exposing some of these karmics. These masculines are sending energetic messages, you know, to divine feminine. She don't want to hear it though. We have Arizona liars. She feel like feminine feel like all these people are just liars to the 10th power. People had opportunity to tell her the truth, and people held that truth. So that's why she feels like that. Yeah, so I have a masculine to feminine. I know there's no excuse for what I've done. Believe me, I got my karma. Another masculine to feminine. We've dated many years ago. I've watched you from afar and I am amazed and in awe. Someone was begging people to keep their dark secret. It could have been one of the names that came out. Ancestors of divine feminine and some of these masculines gifted you knowledge and power to use it wisely. If you used it wisely, then, you know, y'all on the right end of this reading. Okay. Galactic Federation, Council of Light. Okay. These people kept trying to manipulate something there. Yeah. And these are karmic women who are in karmic masculine's energy. So they operate out of their karmic masculinity. It says, ring around the rosy, which is implying cycle for cycle, over and over again, round and round they go. They've been doing this shit. Okay. And taking other people through circles. So here it is. Ring around the rosy, ashes, ashes, and they all fall down. Karmics being knocked off of their high horse. Ring around the rosy, ashes. Sellouts, but act like they down. That's what it says. Sellouts. Ashes. Ashes. Las Vegas, Nevada. Uh-oh. Alabama. Florida. James. Okay. Australia, oddly enough. Karen. Oh, so they getting fat? Yeah, they was doing get fat spells on y'all. That's what they get. That's what they get. That's what. And look, cause see, yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? I ain't into. I'm body positivity. I'm not into shaming people's bodies and shapes. That's a karmic deal, okay? But what happens is they be jealous, and then they get people. Oh gosh, I'm on TV. I'm sorry, I had to stop because I saw myself on TV. They get jealous, right? And so they start doing baneful working on a collective's beauty. They start basically trying to beauty siphon and destiny swap with their evil eye and envy and jealousy and their curses and all of the shit that they do. Okay, now they ass is getting fatter by the minute. And see, if they would have been working on themselves, they wouldn't have their identity so hardwired and glued to their physique. And people erroneously thought you collective were that way. They assumed you were that way. So we also have karmic man that's in the karmic feminine energy. So we have definitely some swapped energy here. Okay, where the women act like karmic niggas and the men act like karmic bitches. And this makes sense as it pertains to the emasculated masculine that become like anunches to the bitches that they with. Because so, in other words, the women that they with are more aggressive and more in their masculine, and they're softer and more in their feminine. Yeah, bad vibes. People are realizing like these bad vibes are following them, and they created bad vibes. They created this shit. They did it. Silent treatment. Masculine knows the dark secrets of his friends and family now. Tower, chameleon. Feminine knows that weak men don't like her and she don't care. Easy, sleazy, trashy, karmic horrors. Toxic friends stole something. Toxic karmic folks can dish it out, but they can't take it. I told y'all this. They can be toxic. They can be bullies. They can run their mouths around the town. They could steal. They could, you know what I'm saying, meddle and butt in and do all sorts of shit and cause problems. But then when some shit hit their ass, you know, they can't handle shit. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. They losing what they stole, baby. They're narrow-minded and they're losing what they stole, nigga. So we got another karmic mate to a feminine. Okay, so we had two groups of masculine sending an energetic message to feminine. Now we have a karmic sending an energetic message to feminine. I am Divine Masculine's old friend. I crushed on him and I do dark magic. Probably one of the bitches at work. That's one of his old friends crushing on him, doing magic on him and shit like that. That's the fucking con artist and criminal herself. Or that gets them to do criminal activities. A masculine wants to divorce karmic and marry a divine feminine. This is somebody's consequence. As a passed on loved one that is supporting the you divine feminine. You have some spirit guides that are saying they gonna give these toxic niggas and bitches sheer hell for the rest of their existence, bitch. They gonna have torture when they sleep. They gonna have torture when they wake. They gonna have torture when they eat. They gonna have torture when they fuck. They gonna have torture when they shop. They gonna have torture when they drink. They gonna have torture when they do all the things that they seek pleasure in until they die. And that's for all the pain, the suffering, the loss they have caused you and your family, you and your children. Lust spells, now they're living in hell. A masculine is now saying to a karmic, I was wrong for even fucking with you behind divine feminine's back. That was my first red flag. A little late on that, huh? Can't walk the walk they talk. They projected their mental illness. People are seeing that these motherfuckers projected their mental illness onto the collective, did spell work to make the collective look crazy. And it could be a distorted Reiki center involved in some shit from the month of February. Dumbass. We have Roy. We got spiritual narcissists. We have religious narcissists, spiritual narcissists, does spells on friends and family to do their dirty work. And if y'all don't get all of that, just consider high-level manipulation is a form of spell work. Secret society is going to lose everything. Oh, you damn straight, because that is my judgment. Either you relinquish my shit, shut up, back the fuck up, or suffer. That's that. My energy, my son's energy, is to not be touched. Any further intrusion will be met with severity, but starting with what matters to each of you the most. Understood. And you are not untouchable. Patricia, Rick, children and adults' bodies. Masculines chose codependent, toxic karmics to feel needed and important. New York. Sheila. Woo-wee. Famous person. Sometimes I hear your voice. Victorville, California. Psychopath energy is here. These people are psycho. How else do you explain this level of depravity and cruelty that these people have operated in? Social media stalkers that have been stealing and copying us collective and then simultaneously sending us negative energy, what we're doing and what we're creating. I got these hoes. I got their ticket. I got these niggas. I'm gonna have a good old time with it. Told you, the judgment is final, dear. It's too late. You don't fucking benefit off of me. I'm gonna make this shit loud and clear. I'm gonna hunt the fuck out of you. And so is my team. I'm gonna make this shit loud and clear. You don't fucking benefit off the back of me and my son and think I ain't gonna make you fucking pay for it. You don't steal from me and him. You don't steal from me in any way, shape, form, fashion. You don't steal our energy, our creativity, our ideas. You don't destiny swap. You don't do any of that unless you want to get got, and you are getting got. You shall get got, and I'm going to ensure it is final. You don't sell us off to some retarded ass inbred group in some country bumpkin ass town and think I'm not going to fuck your world up. You don't touch me. You don't touch my son. You don't fucking touch my social media. Take your raggedy ratchet ass the fuck off of my shit, or wish you did. The choice is yours. Keep casting spells and doing shit and see how many more bodies drop. Keep doing shit to me and my son in our life in any way, shape, form, or fashion, which is including my social media. Keep doing shit and see how much more your bank account starts to decline. See how much more unexpected finances, expenses come up for you. Now, Taryn, karmic older mother killed her mother, dark witch. She is paying for this. Competitors in the field that stalk and steal. That's why I ain't even impressed with motherfuckers no more. I'm like, if you all that, you wouldn't be sitting here hoovering no damn divine feminine. You don't like her. You don't get her. Jackson Hewitt. Divine Feminine's happiness irritated these demons. This is why they had to continue to plot to try to create some sorrow for her. Her being happy and fulfilled in her life, moving on from everything and everybody, they just couldn't take it. And the only motherfuckers who can handle that is some demonic ass, demon possessed entity, cloned, whatever the fuck. They created whole platforms to defame you, collective. Nikki, I'm gonna get you too, bitch. Don't fuck with me. You better shut your fucking drug addict ass mouth. You don't know me. Mind your damn business. You don't know me, bitch. Ratchet motherfuckers. Divine Feminine stands up for herself and her children in dignity and grace. She damn straight. And people have a problem with that. They want the version of Divine Feminine that's weak toast, weak back, belly, you know what I'm saying, you know, super slurpy, sugar sweet, docile, timid. Okay, okay. It's okay. It is not okay. And I'm going to make you hate the day you're born. It's not okay because I'm not your business. So you intruding in my life is not okay. So I'm going to make you wish you would have just set your happy ass down and mind your own damn business and focused on creating your life instead of worrying about mine. That's what I'm going to make you do. High school friend has a crush on Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine has several exes that did her dirty, and they are all also receiving karma. Because, again, it's this energy of just because somebody ain't for you, that is not your invitation to be abusive and toxic. You can feel like you can do better and go on and do better, and that's fine. But that is vastly different. Let this talent go to waste. 3D based humans demonize what they do not understand. Mexico. Pedro. Seth. I know I made a mistake. Thank you for leaving me. Fake saved. Businesses, organizations, and groups that work with karmics are being watched. Let's highlight that. Okay. So, boom, we got a lot of cards out, but I want to highlight that one and see what's happening to them. I'll also give you all the names. Now, please keep in mind that people can have the same first name as you, vice versa. Okay, that's the name of the game. None of us own the names, okay? There's more than one Nikki, there's more than one James, there's more than one Seth, there's more than one Taryn. You know, so you all have to be careful with that portion here. Okay. Psychopaths. Secret society. Bear with me. I'm trying to get Tower. Somebody's crying. Let me put that there. Kenya, Marquise. Minnie. I know that's right, feminine. You ain't playing with nobody no more, and you don't care who they are, what they are, their titles are. You're not playing. You don't have time for ignorance no more. You don't have time for people who are not, you know, diligent enough to at least do some due diligence instead of just believing shit. And then on top of that, not having the balls to come at you properly. If they got some questions on some shit, you just don't have time no more. Because it's becoming more and more evident that people were jealous of you because it was too easy. It was too easy for them to go along with those stories. It was too easy for them to be willing to keep stuff from you, pertinent information that you have a divine birthright to know. It was too easy. So you're like, no, they full of shit too. They can quote Bible all they want. Child, I'm gonna give y'all the names. We don't have last names, but that's for legalities. And then also keep in mind that people share names. There's more than one Brandy, for an example. I'm not the only one with the name Brandy. We had quite a few names came out I wasn't expecting. Okay, because it's not the name deck. So I put those back. Boom. Okay. Let's get those out the way. Hold on. Let me finish this up, okay? And then give me a second. Okay. So in terms of the names, we're going to get some further clarification on a couple of these cards here. Okay. We have somebody is crying, 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 but they're hiding it, hiding it, hiding it. We have psychopath. The one they least expected was the real monster. Secret society, losing everything. Tower, 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 coming and going. Businesses, organizations, and or groups that worked with karmics against the feminine is being watched. But this is not good for them because they're being closely watched. Okay, so here are the names. So mind you, your name collective could be called. So you all just take whatever this is for you, okay? Whatever this means. We got Taryn, okay? Nikki, Lakeisha, Brandon, Denise, Jennifer, Roosevelt, Sherry, Cynthia, Nita, Nikki, Fred, Doris O, Minnie, Marquise, Kenya, James, Karen, Patricia, Rick, Sheila, and Marlena. So those are the names. Okay. So somebody is crying. Who was the monster? Who was the real monster? Who was the real monster? Because it says the one they least expected was the real monster. Who was the real monster? The one they least expected was the real monster. Long-term relationship commitment. For some of you, it's somebody that they were actually in a relationship with. The one they least expected was the real monster. It could be somebody married. A karmic masculine or a woman that's in karmic masculine energy. Divine masculine in the reverse. So it could have been some of these men people didn't expect. It could have also been women that operates in karmic masculine energy, bargaining and begging, getting an adrenaline rush. Who's crying right now? Who's crying, 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 but they're hiding, hiding, hiding it? Who's crying right now in this collective karmic read? Who's crying, 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 but they're hiding it? Oh, fuck me. They don't want y'all to know that. It fell on the ground. Let me see if I can get it. Hold up. They don't want y'all to know. Oh, somebody. This is about money. So this could be somebody having financial troubles and they don't want you to know it. This could be also somebody that took something from you or did something for money. This is somebody that was retaliating on you, or they knew something about somebody being retaliatory. Something with money here. They're crying regarding divine, your family. For some of you, it's your family, divine feminine. Or it's about your family, because I have family, divine feminine. What tragedy happened. Ooh, irreconcilable differences, divorce, crying, but they're hiding, watching online. This could be with online theft too. Watching something online, but something they were getting from stealing from you. But ain't they better than? That's why I'm so done with these motherfuckers. I'm like, bitch, nigga, please. Save it. You wait for me every day of your life. You and your people. Save it. That's what you've been doing. Bounty hunter. Chasing her. So it's a bounty hunter that could be crying, or social media. Yeah, fake profile hiding. Yeah. It could be somebody who got a divorce from somebody. Oh, running, hiding, running, avoiding, divorce. Somebody crying, running from the crazies, possibly. Well, what is the tower that they're in? Somebody's in the tower that's coming and going left and right. Tower, comedian. They running shit. They little house, the little escapade. Somebody's house. Oh shit. Tower, chameleon. They coming and going. They coming and going. For they going. Yes, they is. Done put a fork in. They dumbass. They dumbass. Legal. Somebody finna get got. Somebody finna get got. Somebody finna get got. Judgment. Woo. Dirty little secret. What? What's happening to them? What's happening to these motherfuckers? Oh, they keep repeating history. They keep repeating history, and this is it. This is it. They keep repeating history. So now, somebody left a drama queen. Yeah, somebody realized that they kept going through the same shit with a drama queen. And somebody could also realize that the divine feminine wasn't, judgments in the faith, she wasn't the one. She could have been being blamed, but she wasn't the one. Yep. Psychopath. It says psychopath. What's going on with that? Yeah, they crazy. I told you they crazy. We got the psychopath card, and then they nuts. They nuts. They nuts. But they getting it. The psychopath is getting that ass fuck the fuck up. You damn straight. Oh, you psycho? All right, universe got something for your retarded ass. Got something for your special needs. Short yellow bus. Got something for you. You invincible, huh? Got something for you. You know people, huh? We got something for you and your people. You know people, huh? What's happening to them? Why something is happening to the psychopath here? What is happening to the psychopath with this retaliation? They scared. Are they running now? They running because they know they finna get that ass. They finna get that ass. Also, motherfuckers is not wanting nothing to do with them because people are starting to realize like something's wrong with them. Oh shit. Businesses and organizations and groups that was working with the karmics, their businesses are being watched. It says ... but this is not good. Why is this not good? What's happening to these businesses, groups, or organizations? Why Why is that not good? It says they're being watched. Uh-oh. Chat. Oh. Exposure. They're done. The truth is coming out. They're done. They're under the gun, whether they know they're under the gun or not. It says they're being closely watched. ... And this is not good. So this might be something silent, because that's the way it always is at first. They're being watched. These groups, organizations, and businesses that work with karmic energies against the collective secret society losing everything. Right. What's happening? What's happening? What? What's happening? Oh, because what they hid, denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. What happens? Oh, somebody is cleansing something, cleansing from the rose-colored glasses, and there's some kind of notes, something that was hidden. This could also be indicative of like brainwashing, because denial could be like that. Domination, spell, glamours, you know, things to make someone not see the truth, and to be irrational, because, you know, the Stockholm syndrome, the trauma bonding, all those things, we've all been there. We've all had a relationship where you got 5 knots on your head, but you still, for whatever reason, you're seeing somebody through rose-colored glasses, but that's your brainwashing. That's the conditioning. That's the trauma bond. That's what that is. Add to that people who actually do domination spells. Okay? Domination, compelling, all sorts of things to get people. They cloak themselves and other energies. And so I'm only saying it because it's connected to secret society. Okay? So because of what they hid, to stop people from being able to see some kind of a truth, the spells, the illusions, the lengths that they went to hide stuff, right? To try to clear up their mess. Because see, what this was is they was trying to hide. Bitch, listen, bitch. Okay, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you niggas, let me tell you something. Honey, no. That's not how you deal with your mess, baby. You're not finna go buy no sage bundle, honey. Okay. No. Deal. See, some of them try to, I'm gonna do a clearing and a cleansing. You can sage, bundle, pray, jump, bang, fucking skittles, rattles, you fucking play freak. You can do all the fuck you want. You can bring the top dog headmaster society of, you can do it. It follows. It will follow you until you do what the fuck you know you gotta do. You ain't finna sage and fucking smudge this shit away, bitch. And I don't care how many prophets you know. Understand? It ain't going nowhere. It's gonna follow. That ain't cleaning up your mess. See what's happening, because they mess is catching up. And now people try to hide evidence, and they try to bribe and bully people, and they do all this shit, and all of this is catching up. Especially as it pertains to collective. Fuck you on, nigga. Collective has been trying to cleanse, realizing that people are ignorant. Just this plain old fucking ignorant. Got their head so far up the asses of these whores, it don't make no sense. You can smell their breath. Crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, they're losing everything because they tried to cover up some stuff by way of trying to get rid of the collective and trying to get you weird shit instead of dealing with the root of the matter. And for some, if this is secret societies who did not want to see the truth about the horrors that's in a group. The dizzy bitch, you know what I'm saying? Or the dizzy nigga. Didn't want to see because they lead the praise team, bitch. Ain't nobody care nothing about them leading no damn praise team, bitch. They lead the praise team. They hear every, they preaching the house, the house down. What is wrong with you people? That's all it takes, huh? To have you convinced. That's all it takes. But see, you can't be someone like me that have been up close and personal in various different arenas on a high and low scale and in between, because that gives you the opportunity to see the real about a lot of people. When you've been very, very close to high-ranking leaderships and you've seen the back doors of how things operate outside of standing in front of the congregation. That yes, the people that you just saw in the service with such a powerful manifestation, if you will, are then snarling and looking their nose down on the sinners. The sinners coming in, bitch, with they hot mama pants on, and yeah. Okay, bitch. Okay. Yeah. They refuse to see something. They hid something. Unconditional love, soulmate, synchronicities. Yeah, they played with that, or they tried to entrap somebody, mental prison confined. Yeah, they tried to confuse something. They tried to bind something. A tragedy. They're in trouble. They crossed the line. This society, they crossed it. They're done. They're done. They crossed the line because they did something because they didn't want somebody to confess something. That's what I'm saying. All people who scary, then you just accept what your lot gonna be in life. Okay, just accept it because that's what it's gonna be. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. And to the secret societies, y'all asses is toast. Whoever you are in this reading, you toast. Who the fuck? Oh, we gotta kill them. Make sure. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that because yeah, you're full of shit, and I'm coming. In fact, my people are already there. Too bad for you. Too bad that you thought I didn't have no one. They finna fuck you up. Some of them gangster, some of them spiritual. But you finna get your ass fucked up in more than one way, niggas. You finna get your ass beat into oblivion physically. Then you're finna get your ass whooped energetically, spiritually. Then you finna get what you love the most, your reputation and your money fucked. Now, check me. The fuck you think you are? Oh, we gonna make you wish you wasn't born. And your little weak back imps that'll do anything for a Walmart gift card. Somebody could have confessed something. This could be why they're in trouble with this exposure that was coming out too. So they're going down. This was going to happen no matter how many turns and twists that they tried to put in here. This was still inevitable to happen one way or the other. Something about a house, moving, physical location. See, these people, like most cults, how dare you leave our group? How dare you leave the posse? How dare you not want to be a part? How dare you want to do the right thing? How dare you want to move, you know? Now they're being gossiped about. They're petty. They're jealous. Somebody could have been trying to come up with a compromise. This is why some of these motherfuckers is going to get their asshole ripped out of their ass and then put on their foreheads. Motherfuckers try to be reasonable with your retarded ass. They tried to be reasonable. They tried to say, listen, let's come up with an agreement. I don't want to do this. Now, we can come up with a, you know, and that ain't good enough for your whole ass. Well, guess what? Now you finna suffer everything, bitch. So this is good. Good decision making. Your greed took over. Your vanity, your arrogance. Yeah. Petty, jealous, full of envy. Now y'all finna have to be pretending. You finna to be broke bitches. Your little group. Yeah, they projected that toxicity onto the feminine, onto the collective. Oh my God. They tried, this is that reversal rule, Ursula Seawitch shit. As the collective is the toxic ones. Ah, that's why they getting their ass tore up too. You know you retarded. You know you toxic. You know you hoeing. You know you stealing. You know you gossiping. You know you backbiting. You know you stalking. You know what you're doing. And then you got the audacity to try to act like the collective is the ones that's toxic, bitch. Oh, you gonna pay for that too, honey. Sister Soldier. You gonna pay for that as well, nigga. Psycho. Who's the psychopath? I want to know who the psychopath is. I want to know who the psychopath is. I want to know from tarot. Who the psychopath? Who is the psycho? Who is the psycho? Who is the psycho? Who's the psychopath? The real one. Not the one, yeah, because we know what they doing. Who the psychopath? Oh, possibly an air sign. Don't have to be. But I got the 9 of Swords is going into the reverse. So definitely a bully. This is definitely somebody who projects their fears and their insecurities. This is definitely somebody that attacks people at night. This is definitely somebody who be doing astral projection and dream infiltration. This is somebody Could be a religious zealot, a radical that's imbalanced. Could be someone who plays like they're pure. Protection from the impious. That's interesting. So we have a 9 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm trying to see if I get a court card or a major. But since they're psycho, I might not. Who's the psychopath? The real one. Who's the psychopath here? Let me narrow it down. Who's the head? Because some of us is dealing with multiples. Who's the head psycho here? I got more air. I have an Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, 6 of Swords. I'm sorry. The 6 of Swords. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles. We have air and earth. This is someone who acts like they're God's greatest gift to the universe, like they're the gift, like they're the bag. This is somebody who also takes offers to kill people. They take offers or give offers to cause people to be sick or to cause people, because 6 of Swords could be somebody who sells away, pass on, but it could also be causing people to move away and move on. This is someone full of evil spirits, because it says blessings drives away evil spirits, rules, agriculture, production. So this is somebody who takes offers to poison people, who possibly poisons people too. Put shit in people's food or pay people to do stuff to people's food or water or vegetation. To cause an accident. Yep. To get, ooh-wee. This is somebody who tries to give stuff to people so that they would have some kind of an accident and to get sick, because it says protection against accidents. This is somebody who does stuff to people over and over again to make them sick or to cause them to have an accident or something like that. That's who the fuck the psycho is. We have air and earth. Somebody who acts like they're a truth with this Ace of Swords up here. So they act like they're the truth. So this is a pathological liar who will swear they're telling you the truth, but lying to you. So they come off as somebody that's truthful. They swear they wouldn't do such a thing. So only a psychopath could do that effectively. Okay, especially stuff to this magnitude. Somebody who's really guilty of something real heinous, you have to be trained, CIA trained and FBI trained in order to be able to pull that off. Outside of that, you're a psycho. They use their friendships, yeah. These are people who will betray you close to you, like a friend. I got 2 aces. So this could definitely be people that are immature. They could also have an addiction to new beginnings and always selling away and taking offers. They could also be people who do stuff to children for money. 3 of Pentacles. Or exploit actual gifts for money. Gifted children. Do shit to people who are truthful or who hold the truth. This is somebody who would offer people something to get rid of the truth. if the truth happens to be a body, then they're going to offer somebody something to get rid of that person. Hence, psychopath. Now I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is a bad news motherfucker. This is somebody that's bad news. They could be disease ridden, but this is definitely somebody who do not hold the light. This is somebody who has possibly a sex addiction. This could be somebody who uses sex to do that as part of their psychopathy. That's one of the strongest, most powerful forms of magic that you can use. Get somebody in, have a little couple drinks, you know, little music, little ambiance. Huh? Get them to fuck you. Okay? That's the motherfucker's survival ticket. Get them to fuck you. As quick, the faster the better, because you need to hurry up and get in there and get your spell going as quickly as possible. Because you give too much space, they're gonna fuck around and see you for what you is. So you really need to hurry up and get in there and fuck them fast. So them things could wrap around your wiener. So them incubus and succubus could wrap around your wiener and any sense that you had left in your cranium. And then they'll put a little something, you know what I'm saying, in your little drink you drank to get influence over you, to get you to be willing to do some shit. Because they got your saliva, they got your blood, they got your sperm, and now they can go, you know what I'm saying, they got your hair. Because see, y'all be thinking, well, I'm having a condom. Y'all slow. You slow. I'm sorry, fellas. You slow. You slow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I even heard on my TikTok platform, there's a lady that I like. She's unorthodox, and she comes through my feed every blue moon, and she supports spicy workers, believe it or not. And she said, she was saying she gave the key, like, and that's why I just shook my head, because I'm like, I knew what she's saying is truth, but it also made me laugh, because I'm like, and you're correct. And this is why shit is the way it is too. Because it ain't just about wearing no damn condom. She talked about some of the simplest ways how you can do something and actually do a baneful spell on that man's DNA, just like that. Yes, she did. I mean, fast. Because see, that's why the sexual relationships are used so much. Because a person is in close proximity to your body. They're in intimate, to have sex, even if you don't really love the person, but to have sex with somebody, you have to, at least for however long you're doing that, you have to have a level of close proximity to them, to their being, to their body. And what does that mean? That means you have access to their hair. Their actual hair. Like their real hair. Like you have access to their hair, and you can do stuff with that. Their pube hairs and the hairs on their head. If you get a hold of their nails, oh my God. So that's what these people do. This is the tool they use to get in order to gain power and influence. And then if when that fails, and if that fails, they'll pretend like all is well. They'll fuck you and y'all fuck and whatever, and they'll act like they cool with whatever you talking. And when you go to sleep, honey, they planting shit. They're speaking over your clothes. They're speaking over any jewelry that they notice that you wear every day. They're putting your toothbrush up their hoo-ha. When they go to the bathroom while you passed out on your bed. Then they going in your purse, and it, no, not your purse, because, well, you might have a purse. They're going in your man purse, your wallet, okay, when you sleep. Because they criminals. These motherfuckers is criminals, nigga. They criminals. And so they may not take your physical card because that would be too easy for you to detect too. So they may just take a screenshot, nigga. Technology, just take a picture. They going in. If you ain't got no cash for them to gank, they might gank that and pretend like they don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I know. I'm making a whole lot of people feel bad. Good. Good. Because it's time to get your heads out your asses. And it's time for motherfuckers to take off these damn rose-colored glasses. Y'all dealing with full-fledged psychopaths here. That ain't no lightweight shit. These people could they have caused real harm while y'all sitting there with your eyes crossed looking like you don't have two opposable thumbs. Who is a psycho? The world is in the reverse. This is somebody who would swear that they would never do anything to hurt anybody. This is also somebody who don't learn lessons in closed cycles. The world in the natural order of tarot is about cycles closing and going into what's known as after tarot. You're going from 0 to 21 through the tarot deck. And you've been learning or evolving and mastering and discovering through it all. And then you close out the cycle with full completion, moving on. These are people who are stuck in a karmic cycle of life and of living, and they never evolve. These are people who have problems with endings and letting people go. They may have severe, if they're classified as a psycho, then they have severe abandonment wounds. That has, I mean, severe. You're not gonna just leave me, Dan. Fatal attraction. You're not gonna just leave me. That's abandonment wounds, all right. Taking her so far as to cook rabbits and shit and fucking torture a fucking 6-year-old little girl because her retarded ass is hung the fuck up on a nigga. You can't just leave me, Dan. You can't just be with me. Child. Do like everybody else do when they get ghosted, bitch. Do like everybody else. That was a life choice. You knew the nigga. In her case, she knew he was married. In a lot of our cases, people be hiding that from us. In her case, she knew. So it's okay. Life choices, baby. You know, all right, it's all right. You made a decision. It's okay. Okay, that wasn't the wisest choice. All right, you know. And he went, you know, he tricked you, he made you, you know, feel some kind of way, but he never you know, he had never said. He just was he never told you he was leaving his wife. He never implied that. He said he was married, you know. Okay, and he changed his mind. Okay, he had him an epiphany. All right, is he right? No, but you're gonna have to talk up your adult life decision for what it is. Okay, he ghosted you. He don't want to fuck no more. He don't want to do it no more. Okay, do like everybody else. Talk shit. You on the couch, get you some ice cream, go get you a new wig. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit. You know, go get some counseling, talk mad trash, be like, fuck this motherfucker, you know, and then give yourself a cap and then go on. Okay, it was a little weekend affair, bitch. This wasn't no, okay. Give yourself a cap. All right, I'm pissed. I feel my feels. I'm gonna cry. I'm upset, bitch. And you know, you fucked him for 3 days. Okay, give yourself, okay, a month. Because if you that glued, give yourself a month to clean your energy up and go reflect, bitch. And then take your happy ass home. He ain't the last man living. Good gracious God. Shit. Take your happy ass on. He is not the last man on earth. Work on your self-esteem and self-love. Take that opportunity, bitch, and be like, whoa. Going around stalking this man's wife and shit. She don't even know about you. You looking at her sideways like she done something wrong to your dumb ass. Anyway. Go to the doctor. Go get help. Yeah, very selfish. This is somebody that's an addict. I haven't gotten any majors for the cycle. And that's odd. Not yet. So they're definitely arrested development. 9 of Cups, that's indulgence. A low vibrational 9 of Cups is somebody that overindulges in vices. They have a lot of vices. They can be very selfish. With it being water, they can definitely be an alcoholic or just somebody overly driven by their selfish desire. And they only care, the 9 is about a person getting their wish fulfillment. A 10 is about a family or a group or a couple wish fulfillment as a unit. These are people who only care about their own wish fulfillment. Very selfish. Very, 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 very selfish. So they wanted to get healing off of the collective. They wanted to make money off of the collective's healing journey while disrespecting it. This is why people gonna get their ass whooped across the ethers as well. So you want to make money and benefit off of the healing work and path of the collective, but you talking shit about it, bitch, you done. You talking shit? You going around acting like they stupid and they crazy, but your whole ass and your whole ragtag team of misfits is sitting here benefiting? And then you take your retarded ass over here, you know what I'm saying, to this company so-and-so and try to play like this motherfucker crazy? Yeah, you done. But this is somebody who hides it. 2 of Swords. They hide the fact that they have lots of addictions, lots of vices. They hide the fact that they're very selfish. They hide the fact. This could be somebody's mother, somebody's baby mother. They can be addicted to an empress's, like I just said, an empress's healing. And they could have an addiction with trying to hide or bind or blind or confuse people from being able to see and know that the Empress is the ace, baby. She's the bag. She's the wish fulfillment. She's the Ace of Cups. She's the one that's been doing the actual healing journey, not these retards. These cycles have been addicted with the collective's love life. They've been addicted to the collective's wishes fulfillment and love offers, and even possibly their children and their healing energy. Because Ace of Cups, the Empress, all that is like a lot of healing energy. And so they're addicted to benefiting off of the one that they disrespect. Oh, I'm gonna whoop their ass, honey. You might as well bank on it, baby. It's done. I'm already doing it, as is my people. No, there will be no rest. They like to quote this, well, let me quote it for you. There will be no rest for the wicked. They like to quote it and shout it. Now this is about to be their reality. There will be no rest. They're under judgment. This is somebody who is very judgmental, and they obscure the judgments of people. It says destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. This is somebody that's always trying to humiliate people, do shit to people in secret, pretend like they didn't do what they did, and then try to humiliate them for whatever suffrage that they inflicted on the person. And if that's not a psychopath, then I don't know what is. This is like if you or someone were to beat somebody into oblivion and that person's body is wrecked. And so then they have to heal and rebuild and recover that body due to it. And then the very same person going in, humiliating or making a joke that they don't have energy to zip up and get up and go and just go handle the business and take care of things and so forth, as if they didn't just get their ass whooped. That's their vibe. Got some for them skanks too. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. This person has very low self-esteem. This is somebody who gets upset if people see them clearly with judgment and decides to not fuck with them anymore. And that's when then they go on a death rampage. This is when they go on Project Sabotage. Because if somebody sees the truth, that threatens them. If somebody has this Ace of Swords and Judgment in the upright regarding them, yeah, depression. This person has no remorse. A Five of Cups in the upright would say that this person may be regretful or have a level of remorse, but these people really don't. They do not have any remorse. If they know how to fake it, if they happen to get caught red-handed, so they might. That's more sociopathic. But if it serves them to pretend, then they're going to pretend because they don't want to go to jail. But they'll be very monotone. These types of people may come off as very even-keeled. A psychopath can come off, if you all think of the American Psycho, when they're in their business function or around certain people, they are able to pull it off for that amount of time. They can come off as very grounded and even-keeled, almost utterly like monotone people, almost as if they do not have emotion. And so this could come off as somebody that's emotionally regulated because they portray themselves as somebody, yeah, I don't know. They just killed 4 people, bitch. But right in front of you, they can sit there and be blank. And have no remorse and no regrets. They don't feel anything. This is why, I hate to say it, but this is why they are able to continue to do the shit that they've been doing. They don't feel anything. Except for their rage, except for that gnawing, gaping hole. They don't feel anything. Yeah, they're crazy. Temperance is coming out in reverse. We finally got a major. That's definitely indicative of psychopath. They're not balanced. They're not grounded. They're not an earth angel. Sagittarian energy. Their energy is off. Their yin and yang is off. Their masculine and feminine is off. Their chakras are fucked. They're unstable. And they cause instability. They causes instability in people's lives here. They don't care who they've hurt. They don't care who they've offended. The card says, regains the favor of those who has offended. Reconciliation, the God of joy. Temperance, yeah, none. They take delight in causing sorrow, sadness, grief, division, separation, misunderstandings, making people sick. They come off angelic to you. Some of you people, though, is still leaning more to that psychopathy versus that sociopathy versus psychopathy. But they come off like this. Oh, look at me, the servant of the Most High. Look at me, I'm praying. Look at me, look at my manners. These are people who, yeah, they could hate angelic energy. They could hate people who are grounded and earth angels and shit like that. Could be a Sagittarius. Since it did come out in reverse, the psychopath could be a Sagittarius. Don't have to be. Somebody who's fire element, definitely off. Their fire element is fucked. Yes. And now I have the, who is that? The what? Oh, a family member. 10 of Cups is in the reverse of someone's family. This is somebody's family. This is somebody who's been a psychopath at least for 10 years. They have crossed over into psychopathy for at least, at minimum, and I'm gonna say that, at minimum, the last 10 years of their life. Something happened to them, I don't know. And they crazy, okay? They're crazy. They're definitely unhappy and unbalanced, and they turned into these people, this, whatever this is. 7 of Swords in the reverse. They're getting caught. Okay, so that's who the psychopath is. Temperance. We've got fire and water. Okay. Child. Who crying? 2 of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Don't have to be. It says crying but hiding. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with you now, baby. I'm gonna have fun with you and your whole little group. I'm gonna have fun, fun, fun. To the end of days and beyond. Throughout infinity and beyond. You don't touch my life and think I'm gonna let you be okay, because I'm not. You don't touch my son. You don't touch nothing that's mine. This includes my social media. You don't touch my life. You don't touch my social media. You don't touch my health and well-being. You don't touch my energy. You don't touch my son. You don't touch what I fucking create. You don't touch my shit and think I'm gonna let you be okay, because I'm not. Now, keep at it and watch bodies drop, 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 drop. Keep at it and watch your wallet shrink, 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 shrink. Keep at it and watch unexpected expenses continue to rise, 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 rise. Keep at it and watch ankles break, 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 break. Keep at it. And watch emergency phone calls flood through. Keep at it. Keep at it. Playing energetic science project with me and my son, and watch energetic science manifest on you and your people. Keep at it. Keep astral projecting and watch my ancestors meet you in your dreams. Keep at it. Keep stalking. Keep driving in circles. Keep being a lowlife and spying, and watch your life go up in flames. You've been warned. Keep attempting to poison me and my son and watch your loved ones die at that. Keep at it. I highly recommend you get a grip on yourself. Keep using your connects to be a problem and watch you lose your damn job and watch your paycheck get eaten the fuck up. Playing with you raggedy motherfuckers. I told you, get a fucking clue. Get over yourself. Move on. None of your goddamn business. And neither is my son. And we ain't your meal ticket. I will dry up all your shit. I'll make sure my ancestors do it. I will make sure it's done. Do you understand? You shut your mouth and you stay out of my business and stay off of my shit and go get some creativity of your goddamn own. You use your spell work on your own self. Or not, because I will use every bit of your shit against you. You will bow. And not because I'm some kind of all-knowing, all-seeing, supreme being. Because you crossing my goddamn boundaries, you will bow. Crazy motherfuckers. Hee hee. Where's your Hillary? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Who's crying? Some Queen of Pentacles reverse. Who is this Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups reverse? Somebody's mother is crying. Somebody's, it could be just a bad mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse is definitely a bad mother. Very shallow, very detached, very materialistic. Also a divorcee. This could be a divorcee. An earth sign. An emperor. I have Aries here. They can be in Aries. Four of Swords. Why? These people are crazy, yo. I'm so done. The Lovers is in the reverse. This could be a Gemini. This could be about a lover, a past lover, a sibling, a twin. Knight of Swords, because of what was done in haste, anger, or something happened swiftly. Again, that's anger problems, man. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Death. Oh, Lord. I ain't got nothing to say. Here, I have Taurus here. Who's, okay, I have Taurus, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. Even my son can tell when these raggedy people's energy come in. He can tell that something's wrong with America. He said something, North America, something is wrong with it. He damn straight. And I'm with your mother. Mother's gonna take care of it. Mother's gonna take care of it. One way or the other, baby. And I'm gonna play their game. And I'm gonna play their game better than them. One way or the other, they gonna pay, bitch. Yeah, Five of Swords, gossip, fights, war. Some of them still coming here, like as I'm speaking, they're coming in here, they're still doing the shit that they do, plan and shit. They're weak. These people are weak. They're all weak. Ooh, look at my, yeah, you're psycho. You're gonna be in a straitjacket soon enough. It's time for them to go ahead, pick motherfuckers up, put in a straitjacket. Child, let me go. I've been here too long. And by my decree, the way they have benefited off my son and me, and every time I do a life indeed, is to turn into death and depravity and decay and chaos and mayhem and calamity and sickness and disease and isolation and poverty to everyone who has been stealing from me. My creations, my energy, my healing, in every way, shape, form, or fashion. The siphoning I curse into the gypsy's curse. It serves to destroy them now. Abracadabra. And so it will be. And so it is. People's a fucking muse. Nigga. Sorry, that made me feel some way. Oh, you coming up off me? Now I'm coming for all your shit. Now I'm coming for all shit. I'm taking names every day, nigga. I'm taking names. I'm scanning like a motherfucker. I'm scanning TikTok, YouTube, bitch. I'm scanning like a motherfucker. I'm like, yep, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Don't play with me. Ooh, let's make it rigid for him so we can, you is a trash piece of shit. And you deserve every bit of hellfire that you are getting and beyond. You trash. It ain't no amount of Bible quoting finna change it. Now, so go on ahead, tell little Susie and little John they need to get ready because mommy and daddy is. You chose to be a trash bag. That was an active choice, dear. You chose that. You chose that. You chose that. You chose it. You chose it. And you chose it. You chose it. You chose it. It was a choice. 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 And now you shall eat. Rick, Patricia, Karen, James, Kenya, Marquise, Minnie, Doris O, Fred, Nikki, Nita, Cynthia, Sherry, Roosevelt, Jennifer, Denise, Brandon, Lakeisha, Nikki again, Taryn, Sheila, Marlena,